backfield that certainly is capable of carrying more than his share of the weight in this offensive attack.
Yeah, he's a beast, but I would argue this, Reese. Like, you need to get the ground game going. For this offense to be successful, they need a physical tone setter, and he can be that, sometimes up, sometimes down. They need that consistently, Jesse.
They need him to
wide open spaces. He's inside the 40, the 20. Touchdown goals. Great job by the back on the option.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Oregon State's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Beavers racing to the line in a hurry-up. Back to pass, it's Murphy. He's got an open man. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Well, after watching the other offense go down the field and score a touchdown, you know this guy's trying to lead his offense to do the exact same thing. That was a big third down. I know there's a lot of football left to play, but you're trying to establish confidence as early as possible. That last throw is really going to help out your team.
Rides to back and leaves it. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the Beavers look to keep this drive humming. Right back to the well. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line after he picked up 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He'll pull it on the read. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. 4 receivers set, 2 on each side on 2nd and 8.
They go with the option. Quarterback keeps it himself. And look, we've seen this guy on tape, guys, break these tackles and take it the distance. This offense should keep dialing up these option plays. Don't...
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Bringing it back. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that.
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the first quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in a game.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
The Beavers want to crank the tempo.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize, so you go get on the ball.
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
Nothing going right for this team early in the first quarter here. The defense is getting gashed, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job here. Like, offense put you in a bad spot. You haven't had some great moments, but this possession, we got to get a stop, got to stop the bleeding, and get the ball back to our offense.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Leaves it with the back. Got enough for the first. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
And there's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football.
Breaks into the open. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
He'll do it himself. The defense will converge, and out of bounds he goes at the 40.
And I love that decision by this quarterback. No monkeying around, man. Get to the spot. Get the first down, lower your shoulder. I don't need a big play. I just want another set of downs. Nice job running the option, knowing where the first down marker is.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. The give on the option. They work that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry. And with that last carry, he hits a C-note, 100 yards already.
He's been patient, and he's been waiting for his blocks to set up, and then he's been bursting through the hole. He's really showing you a little bit of everything, and by the way, it's still the first down.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
Offense facing 4th down.
Needs it to keep this drive alive. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Well, I don't think the defense was expecting him on that last 4th and 2 play. Good job by the offense keeping him off balance with that play call.
They'll move the wide receiver. Gives it on the option. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add that.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
12th play of the drive coming up, but they've got a long way to go here on 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Dell. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to buy a little time, and he cannot, but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. Field goal is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. It's in, completed. He's lucky to get that one back, almost intercepted. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Oh, he can't hang on. Those arms might have favored an alligator there, and it'll be 3rd down.
Well, nice job by the defense. They're playing with a big lead. They know the offense has to throw it, and they are inviting throws over the middle of the field, knowing they can break on these passes and maybe pick one off. Offense lucky that wasn't a turnover.
On target to the left. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that 1st down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. The Beavers headed quickly to the line.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurt.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
He stepped out of bounds after a huge play, but hang on just a second. Defense might get bailed out here by a flag. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Fires to the tight end. He gets it to the 34-yard line, but excellent 3rd down defense, and 4th down's coming up. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. And he missed it. No good. Boy, they could have used that one to cut into the deficit, but guys, still a 3-score ball game.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking to throw, it's Dell. Got it in the middle, it's Fowler. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. Well, guys, Vanderbilt has the lead here as the quarter comes to a close. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. First play of the period, 1st down here. Rides the back on the option to give.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Commodores come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. Has to get there to move the sticks. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
And how about the defense coming up big on 4th and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. They really needed to get points on this drive to sort of steady the ship. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Fires to the tight end. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. And the Beavers moving quickly to the line. Looking downfield, it's Murphy. Using the quick game. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. So now it's 2nd and long. Gets the back moving. Looking to fire. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And it's amazing that they're only trailing by a couple of points in this game because they've turned it over a couple times and they've been sacked a couple times right now. They have no rhythm on offense right now. You have got to give the defense tons of credit. They are dominating in the trenches. That's the big story so far.
They are on the move as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 28. The Beavers are moving quickly down the field.
He came into this year with big expectations. Everybody expecting him to stat it up. And now with that last completion, he's already over 2,000 yards passing for the season.
A little release to the back. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Using his legs to buy some time.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Finds his big tight end. That'll be enough for a 1st down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. Leaves it with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They give it to him again. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Scanning the field, it's Murphy. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Beavers! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He's forced out of bounds at the 23-yard line. A good pickup to give this offense some operating room. Quarterback on the keeper. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
Nice job by this defense, stringing along the option, not letting him make a decision right away, and that's why they could corral to the football, get him...
Turning it on! That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
Let's go! Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Commodores with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Commodores come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run the option. He'll toss it.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And now the lead is extended a little further.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just trot him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. They've fallen into a hole here, and they need to start fighting back right now on this drive. Leaves it with the running back. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. The Beavers in the hurry-up.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
And wings it incomplete.
Well, no doubt that's where the quarterback wanted to go with the ball from jump, but better job by the defense forcing the incompletion.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Murphy. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Knocked down for the tackle. And the Beavers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Grabbed in the middle, it's Wells. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
We knew coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Running like he wants that football as he gets to the 37. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line.
Oh, he's got some space. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the grab. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading.
Looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon State. Lining up to add another.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole. He saw it. He put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. And closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. On the run from inside his own 5. Makes a move. Out of bounds at the 48-yard line. So dangerous as a return man, and you see why there. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Rides the back and leaves it on the option.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Looking to throw, it's Dell. Snagged in the middle, it's Fowler. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. The option look. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. Scoops it up, still a live ball. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
And they pick up just a few on that completion.
So it's 3rd and long, and this quarterback right now has got to be expecting pressure. So you want to know where your hot routes are. You got to know where your best one-on-one matchup is. But understand this, we're still in the first half. If the defense gets you, tip of the cap, you can take a sack. Punting the football at this stage of the game is okay.
And the Commodores will line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. Took them a little while to settle into this game, but this offense has it going here in the 2nd quarter, Jesse.
Yeah, a little bit of a feeling out process there early, but they seem to have found something. They're going back to the well, and they need to keep that up here on this drive, David.
Definitely, and they get the momentum going, and once you start getting the momentum going, it's crazy what I've seen in college football. It's so hard to stop it. It takes over, and
there he goes. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. To the air, it's Murphy. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Snags it. Touchdown, Beaver. Buckle up, boys. I think more scores are coming.
That trusting your quarterback in these situations is huge, and you could tell they trusted him, and he delivered right before the half, the chance to take the lead and take all the momentum.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, we've got a final in a game that just wrapped up here in the SEC. Kentucky may not be leaving town with a blowout victory, but they'll take the dub away from Kroger Field every time. The Cats have been racking up road wins since the Bear Bryant days, and they'll get another one today.
Catch in the middle, it's Brown.
Each week in the SEC, the tests are just so tough, and we found that out today again, guys, with another good team taking one on the chin.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Back to throw, time running short in the half. He fires a bullet to the right. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Brown. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turn. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains. Final seconds of the 1st half, and they'll try to put up 3. No good. And guys, not only a miss, but a missed opportunity to take the lead. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there in Nashville, and we've had a lively first half.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback...
It's a fumble on the play. And this fumble will squirt out of bounds.
You know, fumbles really just comes down to luck. Oblong-shaped ball just can bounce any which way whatsoever. An offense right there, very lucky that one went out of bounds.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The Beavers want to pick up the tempo. Motion from the back. Wants to throw. It's Murphy. Makes the grab. It's Card. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Complete out of the backfield. Breaks into the open. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Beavers are moving quickly down the field. Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time, and he finds his man for the first down.
Yeah, and I think really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback seeing the situation and where to go with the football.
Throws to the tight end. Touchdown, Oregon State. The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. He'll start this drive firing. Quickly out to the tight end. He goes out of bounds, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what this one's about.
Hold offense.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. They'll go to the air. Under fire. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Dealing with a 2nd and 10 from the 20. Back to pass. Throws for the tight end. And that one's incomplete. Not sure exactly what went haywire there, but the timing was just off.
And that's your job as a defense, right? You got to find a way to disrupt the timing and jam.
It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. They are so close to a score, they can smell it on the first play of the drive. 1st and goal. Oh, what a cut. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. And after that strong play on first down, they're right on the cusp of a score. 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Touchdown, Beavers! And they take it in for 6 more points. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. The kick is up and good and put 1 more on the lead.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Last drive ended with a pick. Vitally important to take care of the football this time. To the air on first down. Makes the catch. It's Fitzgerald. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Fitzgerald. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
It's really nice when you're an offensive coach and you can basically attack the whole field. When you got an arm like this and you can just, boom, put it on a line, it's really nice to have that.
Hauls it in. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Quick strike complete. Turn it. Got enough space. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal. The Commodores had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now it's second and goal. Quarterback duplicitous in his dealing. Some would even say sneaky. Sneaks it in.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
And the extra point is good. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
35. Vanderbilt, 27.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. They still have the lead, but they need to respond to that last score. Out of the gun, the inside give. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. And the Beavers will hustle to the line.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Looking for a man. It's Murphy. He'll heave it deep. He's got it along the sideline. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. Gives it on the option. Running through contact. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. The Beavers are marching down the field. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Caught. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Wants to go up top. Got his man. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Well, it's a great job by the receiver fighting back across the DB there to get to the inside, locate the ball, and catch the slant.
The Beavers really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Made a defender miss. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. Finds his big tight end. Moving toward the end zone. Ball out. Defense trying to take it back.
And your offense, you're talking to each other the whole time. Look at the score. Understand the situation. We got a chance to go up by 2 scores. We got a chance to put this ball game away. We have to hold on to the football. 2 hands. Make sure I go to the ground with that thing in my possession. It's a big mistake that could cost them big.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. It's complete to the right. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Commodores line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. A run for the quarterback. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down.
4th down.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it, first down and more. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. The Commodores come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
There's an example of what happens when a quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
For the 3rd straight play, the pass falls incomplete. And the Commodores will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Pulls it, fired complete. Oh, he's got some space. And they're able to get him down. And the Beavers come to the line in the hurry-up. Grabbed behind the line, it's Wells. And this one will be stopped for no gain. 3rd and short now, they snap it from their own 46. They'll send the back in motion. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Beavers send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. Coverage team does a good job and touches it dead. No return on this one.
Dude, how about that boom? I mean, you talk about power. That dude just booted that thing halfway across the field, completely flipping the field position and getting it down inside the 10. That is a nice job by that punter.
Got it in the middle, it's Brown. And the tackle is made, but there has been a flag thrown. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up.
79 sets it, kick it away.
Finding an escape route.
The return is tackled down at the 37. And the Oregon State offense will take
Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
The play action fake. Got his man downfield. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
And here comes the offense on second down.
Brings up second down.
Handoff from the gun. Runs through the tackle. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Back to throw, it's Murphy. Fires complete on the crosser. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Oh, they're after him. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Makes a connection. There he goes. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call. That penalty cost them a third down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Can't make the grab, and this offense, which has been brilliant this season on third down, doesn't convert this time. The Beavers will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt goes out of bounds. We'll see where the officials spot it, but they certainly gave them no opportunity for a return. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Dropping back, it's Dell. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
That's so frustrating for a quarterback. He sees an open guy, he's ready to rip the football, and then all of a sudden, one of those defensive ends gets their big mitt in the air and knocks it down.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Caught over the middle, it's Fowler. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. The Commodores come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man all by himself. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
First down, Commodores.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Looking to throw again. Buys a little extra time. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
The short hands, it's Brown. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Line getting set on second down.
Here we go.
To the air, it's Dell. Got it in the middle, it's Alexander. And the runner is down, and so is a flag.
Hold it.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Offense gets set for second down. Wants to go up top. With the catch, it's Brown. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Quarterback empties his backfield. On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. And the Commodores will bring the punt team onto the field. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen.
And the Beavers want to move quickly. Power football with the one. He stopped short, and it's fourth down. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. The Beavers will try to pin them back with the punt. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And the returner will be knocked down. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up with an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback.
Breaks into the open. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Fitzgerald.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? From the red zone, looking for a man. He's got it on the move. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Commodores will try to punch it in on first and goal. Quarterback looks for a little space. And they can't punch it in with a first down run, and the defense has one stop. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? If they can pay off this 3rd and goal with a touchdown, it might be getting a little. And to the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Vandy. On to attempt to try. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. They marched the ball 51 yards for the score. And it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Back to pass, it's Murphy. Looking deep. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. 2nd down coming up.
Oftentimes as a quarterback, when you have success early, you earn the right to take more shots. I think that's what you're seeing now in this game. We're here late. They're still throwing it deep because this quarterback's thrown 3 touchdown passes. He's proven to his coach that he can get it done and he can make the right decisions and not put his offense in harm's way. And that's why you're still seeing them throw it vertically downfield.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Snagged in the middle, it's Page. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
And at some point for the defense, I'm just thinking, hey, man, like, it's got to be somebody else. I mean, the big tight end has made play after play after play today. And we know if it gets close in the 4th quarter, they're going to look his way, so the defense really needs to have a plan.
And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. The Beavers are in the hurry up. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Right on the money. Dragged down at the 46 after a pickup of 5 and the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
Rides to back and leaves it. Powers through the defender. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
Dropping back, it's Murphy. Lost one deep down the right side. Got his man. Makes the grab and knock down, and he's got it at the 25-yard line.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
Out of the backfield, he's open. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Second down, they'll go to the air. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
Well, the quarterback had the look he wanted. He had his big fella down here in the red zone. That's supposed to be an easy pitch and catch, but his buddy puts it on the floor.
In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. They could tie the game here with a field goal, but instead looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. Catch in the middle, it's Durant. Touchdown, Oregon State! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away. Count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
He'll bring it out. It's Alexander. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Dell. Here comes the heat. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Takes a hit as he fires. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing. We're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.